Welcome back, guys. This is Jun Kakia. Let's continue the final DLC for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now if we go to the quests, we'll see this. The last call, Atlantis quest. This is the Keeper's final trial, and this is where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go and talk to Alethea. Where is it? Where is it? So we're supposed to go speak to her, and we shall fast travel over here. You know, I have spent, I'm not really proud of it, but I've spent close to 250 hours in this game, doing all the side missions, quests, and
This'll help me keep it.
And this game has been absolutely beautiful. I mean, there have been a lot of things. Initially, I started off with the story and the missions being too generic, but I think overall, it's turned out to be a really good experience. And I do hope that the next game in the Assassin's Creed series is equally awesome or even better. Let's go and speak to Alethea to start the mission.
We're nearing the end of your journey, Keeper. You and the staff are nearly connected. Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, so this map I've heard is pretty much circular as all the maps in the first two stories, and it's basically got those high mountains like the first area. Let's talk to her.
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Animus, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue, and I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away!
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Deimos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts.
Not Deimos, Cassandra.
This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
Hear me out. What happened before Victoria was horrible. But how can I learn to control my impulses if I don't know more about the staff?
This is about more than your lesson. I wanted creation, but you brought destruction.
Only because I haven't learned everything yet. You wanted to teach me, and I still want to be taught. Give me another chance.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Cassandra alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself. Please.
Go.
Oh my god, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
Oh, I thought she
I'll
said.
see you inside.
I thought she said go away from here, but she's going inside the simulation. And this was a, pretty longish conversation. I mean, it shouldn't have been a multiple choice. It should have been just a video. Please let me in. See logic. Right. Sometimes I feel they're a little lazy in how they build the story and the video. Sometimes. Okay. This is how we ended.
That's enough!
Poseidon.
No need to shout. This isn't your domain, brother. Hades has nothing left to offer you. You are never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this.
What? Oh, the gates are opening up. He's gonna get... Oh, his gatekeepers are gone, so basically there's nobody to protect the entire realm.
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. Dikastis Vasilevs, the grand adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, Keeper of the Staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Dikastis. Welcome home.
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought the city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city begins a new cycle, if judged to be imperfect.
And who's the judge?
Before your arrival, it was my decision alone. Now that I have you at my side, I intend for this cycle to last an eternity.
If you're the Dikastis Vasilevs, you expect me to be...
Dikastis, the judge. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right.
I was both surprised and encouraged by your actions in the underworld. Fortunes were exchanged in response to your choices. But trust that I learned your reverence to justice is true.
Hades must have told you about my staff.
He didn't have to. As is the way with all heroes, your journey has become the stuff of Atlantean legend.
Then you know my staff is the reason I'm here. I need to learn how to master it.
This land is a paradise of power for those with issue devices, but all in good time.
So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before, but as Alethea told you, we are the issue.
You know about my staff, Pythagoras, and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the underworld. No, your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good Dikastis?
We don't always choose our path, but in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands, the best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
Okay, my weaknesses, oof.
I cry. I bleed. I make as many mistakes as anyone. How can I be the one you're looking for?
It is precisely for those reasons that I know to trust you. Your sense of awareness is essential.
If you say so.
Humans have 5 senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed a sixth. Knowledge. No, it is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense sleeps now, but it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I fully awaken this sixth sense, I'll have mastered the staff?
That and more. Come, let me show you.
I accessed power sources in Elysium and the Underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think, but they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find 3 such sources once you leave this palace. You know them as Keeper's Insides.
Doesn't look like anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge within this palace. Try to pass through once you do.
Okay, what is this? Isu knowledge. The Isu sixth sense, also known as the knowledge, can be gathered by scanning various places of Isu technology. Keepers Insight, Isu data caches, Isu codex, Isu artifacts found in Atlantis. Multiple quests accepted. Preliminary knowledge required. Okay, what am I supposed to do now?
Find the source of knowledge.
Oh.
The way to Atlantis will open to you.
What am I supposed to do? Preliminary knowledge required. What? Is it asking me to go up? Okay, let's just keep going up.
Hello, Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
I have no clue why I'm looting all this gold over here. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Hey, Shankar. Yeah. Yeah. No, we are trying to. Yeah, we did not do space to place. We got like. Just trying to. Give me 5 minutes. I'll call you back. Yeah. The number is there in the email, right? Yeah, sure. Oh, dang! Just when I was having a little bit of fun, there are phone calls that start coming. Why did I climb on this side? I have no clue. This is where we were supposed to... Are we supposed to go up? Oh, you're supposed to go there. I think I was going in the right direction. I was going in the right direction, my friends. Yep, you're supposed to go up there. There it is.
Strange. But it feels like the staff is becoming a part of me.
Due to the decastic Poseidon, the
think
Treasure
I'm
Kingdom
starting to
decrees as
understand.
will call rulings must be when
It's like I can feel issue memories and hear their wisdom.
Okay, so basically it's just knowledge. Let us talk to... Hey, where's Poseidon? Oh, he's outside. Can finally pass through. Take photograph. system.
person you have called is speaking.
Oh, beautiful. This place looks awesome. It's a circular map as usual. And it's a massive place, man. And I say it's massive because there are a lot of taller structures to be climbed, Ubisoft presents. I'm sure there'll be Wings of Hermes, Judgement of Atlantis, Episode 3. But overall, all the structures are so
I
massive.
don't know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. There is to know this above all.
So, I'm free to go? What task should the Dicastis do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by.
Dicastis.
His Eminence?
Staff
This is more
of
kings than Sparta.
Staff of Dicastis. Let's just look at it. What have we got here? What do we have here? Where's the Staff of Dicastis? Oh, there it is. Warrior damage 25%. Staff becomes knockdown damage. Staff damage becomes knockdown damage. Okay, it's fine. It's not that great. I don't know if it's supposed to be important. Meet Atlantis. Atlas at his Doma. Oh, his Doma's down there. Wait a minute. What? No! I didn't want to go down. No! Oh my god, there's a viewpoint away. I should have taken that viewpoint. Even if I accept his mission, I will still have to climb this place to get the viewpoint.
Ah, you've arrived! I'm honored that Dicastis would accept my humble request.
Ah, you're Atlas, I take it.
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try and use my position to help them where I can.
Find Hadiros, Amphiris, and Azeas. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
Okay, let's just go
Tell
through
me about
this.
Gaviros.
You'll find him near the arena, hard at work planning his next exhilarating spectacle, I'm sure.
What should I know about Amphiris?
He's probably off terrorizing people near the fortified Doma of Ochtonos. Make sure you don't sneak up on him. He's quite jumpy.
Okay, and who is Azeas?
What about Azais?
Azais.
Who is he?
You'll find dear Azais wherever there is humanitarian work to be done. I heard there were some issues near the Doma of Amphiris.
We have Archons where I'm from. Do they fulfill the same duties?
They are charged with overseeing and ruling the humans of Atlantis, ensuring all live comfortably and peacefully, a job at which I fear they're failing.
There always seems to be unrest between the two races. The Underworld and Elysium were no different.
Time passes and tensions keep building. I expected my father to handle it, but Atlantis grows steadily worse, and no one wants to see what could happen if precautions are not taken.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
What? He's expecting me to bow? What? Is there something over here? Is there something over here? No talking to him and
Ricastis, you've returned.
I have what I need.
okay, what is this guy pointing at, man? What is this area? Is it cold over here or something? I'm not really sure. Let us first get out of this place and climb the tower, and then I'm going to stop the first part of this video. This is obviously Jun Kakia. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and hopefully I can keep getting most beautiful content out for you guys. One of the bigger mistakes I made is not going to the viewpoint, and now it is going to be a challenge for me to climb all the way over there. But I wish there was a way to go all the way up. You know what, I think there is a Wings of Hermes over here. Okay, I have to be very, very careful that I don't fall back inside. How do I get to the top? Will it take me all the way to the top? Let me just jump and see for once. But this entire area looks pretty beautiful, man. Okay, it's got me relatively closer to the viewpoint. Not exactly very, very close. Can I climb from here? Can we climb up here? Yes, this is the only problem. You have to keep climbing. They built such massive structures. Makes life very difficult. I don't know if there's an easier way to get to this viewpoint, but at least I couldn't see one. Oh my god, it's further 92 meters higher. No. You know, I know the intent is to make... Oh shit, I don't even think I should be climbing this place. Okay, that's the viewpoint. Ooh, that's pretty far off. Now, my only issue is I hope I don't fall down over here. Fall all the way down. That'll be catastrophic. No! What the hell, man? I'm gonna stop this video, guys. Where exactly is the viewpoint? This is Junkak here. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and hopefully I can keep getting more such content out for you guys. This will just take a minute. Let's just get rid of this and out of the way. Why won't she climb up here? What? So we have to climb that tower. No, no! Oh, this is so painful, man. So this is the viewpoint. Now let's see if we can climb this. No, not this, my friend. Not this. Can she climb straight up now? You! What is this, man? They should make this so high. Woo! That was scary. I'm going to stop this video, guys. This is Junkak here. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. This is going to be interesting DLC. The final of the DLCs. I want them to stop making any more content for this game and move on to the next game. That's it. No more working on this game. Let us jump from here within the light. Whoa, whoa, this is a bloody high jump. Woo! Goodbye, guys.